If it's a party, you know I slide.
Yes! Oh, baby! Home team! Home team!
Home team! Let's go!
Y'all know what time it is. It's your mom, Black Bear the Red. That's Coach. Y'all know his name. Coach Untamed.
What's good, Pete? What's good? What's good?
That's the big dog. Big Ed.
Going full panda today, baby.
Full panda today, shawty.
What them dumplings at? What them dumplings at?
And that right there, that's Big Will. He say he bringing back Big Willie style. What's up, Big Will?
Hey, man, what's happening, man? Put in his work.
Yes, sir. Home team. This is the Rex Pit. Thank you for joining us tonight. We got a lot to talk about. So we gonna go ahead and we gonna jump right into it. So we got a lot to talk about tonight, baby. So, Coach. Coach.
What's up?
Coach. So I thought about Coach today, okay? Because we talked about something about a couple weeks ago, Coach. Remember we was talking about what we did, the what ifs, like the what ifs around the NBA. We said, what if this happened? What if that happened? Coach, we had some what ifs actually happen.
Well, there's a lot of what ifs. I'm tired of this what if. This what if don't confuse the heck out of me today. My Twitter was acting a fool. I'm like, what's going on? I was driving the bus. I couldn't look down. I was like, okay, I got to get this next rest area.
It was off the chain.
No, it was crazy. This has been one of the biggest trade day deadlines I've seen in a long time like this.
Oh, yeah. And a lot of things happened then nobody see coming. Nobody seen a lot of this coming, okay? But Big Ant, bro, yes, you want to talk a little bit about that? Not right now, but I'm just saying, are you prepared to talk a little bit about some hot topics like let's say a Kevin Durant topic?
Am I ready?
The West is going all in, baby.
Bro, I stay ready.
Oh, I got a question for y'all for the West. I want to know everybody else. I ain't gonna ask it right now.
I know where you going, Blackberry.
Stay tuned. Big Will.
What to do?
When you turned your phone on today, did you roll out the bed or did you jump out the bed? Which one?
Well, unlike some folks, man, I was up. I don't go sleep around about 2-3 o'clock in the morning anyway. So I started seeing my phone was lighting up.
Okay.
Yeah, my phone was lighting up. I'm like, oh my God.
You seen
it? Hey, everything was popping, man. Popping. Just when they thought the West was getting weak, it got back strong overnight.
Oh,
everybody ran to the West.
It got strong. But before we get into everything we're gonna talk about tonight, y'all, let's do something what we like to call a roll call. Okay. Somebody turn their TV down in the background. Hey,
that probably my TV. I'm gonna have to change location. Hold on.
Okay. But we got some loyal compadres and compadres that like to come through and show us love. Big Ant,
Yes, sir.
would you like to run down that list?
Oh, word.
Would you do the honors?
Let's get it. Joseph Thornton. What's happening? ATL Leo. What's going on? D Slum. Dre Murphy.
What's up with your Dre Murphy?
Here go the clown.
Troublemaker.
Here go the class clown. D Cole.
That better fella.
That's troublemaker right there.
We got Joseph Thornton in the house.
Big Sam.
We got Triple OG in the house. We got Ghost Peppers. And last but not least, we got J Diaz.
How that audio come through, fellas?
Oh, you good?
You good? You crisp? You crisp?
All right.
I done misplaced the item around here, but anyway, we'll appreciate y'all coming through. Y'all know, as always, this the Rich Pit. We love to have you. We love to sit around and we love to talk a little trash, little cash money about these sports. But the first one I want to get into is our own beloved Atlanta Hawks have actually took the lead out their ass and made some moves before the trade deadline.
Yes, sir.
So the Atlanta Hawks, oh, that's not it. Wrong one.
Message.
But it still stands. It still stands. But Hawks trade acquisitions. The Atlanta Hawks today, ladies and gentlemen, required Sadiq Bey from the Golden State Warriors because the Golden State Warriors traded Wiseman to Detroit, and they got Sadiq Bey in exchange, and we, in exchange, in a three-way trade, sent 5 second-round future draft picks to the Golden State Warriors for Sadiq Bey.
Hey, at least it went first round. How often do the second round pan out, though? That's the thing. How often do them things pan out?
That's a good point.
To me, I feel it's a lie. It's just me.
It is, but for the Atlanta Hawks, we don't get nobody good out the second round. I can't even think of one. Everybody we drafted in the second round, we ain't even come to contracts with.
Hey, he make a good point.
I can't think now.
I ain't mad at you, but that's a lot.
It is a lot, but then I thought about that situation. I'm like, man, we'll never bring nobody good out the second round.
Facts.
That come from development too, though. We don't develop well.
And I think they staggered it. They staggered it where it's like every other year. So it's not going to be every, it's going to be every other year after 2024.
Gotcha.
But I think that's a NBA policy, though, to keep the integrity going. You know what I'm saying? Instead of all them back-to-back, you feel what I'm saying? That many picks. I think they make them spread it out like that.
This year, yeah, I think they did too. So.
And then you never know, because the Hawks actually did this recent, in the last couple recent drafts. They actually got some of their draft picks back from doing other trades, like with the Kevin Huerter trade. I think they actually got a first round pick back because they only had
from what's going on.
They only had one before that, and now they got 2. So hey, I get this front office. They said, hey, let all the drama around us. We'll let y'all talk about it.
Let the mama.
We'll let y'all talk about it. We'll let you think we ain't got nothing cooking, but yeah, go ahead. We'll let y'all talk.
We in the kitchen.
Yeah, we in here. We got Gucci in here. Yeah.
Hey, baby.
we got Juice Man in here. Oh yeah. We got Ralph in here.
Juice Man.
We got Ralph in here.
That trade, I see 2 people that are gonna help out the team. I think Bruno gonna be a big help for the team. I hate to say it, but
so too.
Oh yeah.
He gonna be that bruiser we was talking about earlier. That bruiser. He gonna come in.
He didn't change. Yeah,
because we played against him. He tried to beat us up.
Yeah, he tried to tear us up out there.
But then again, that was his friends too. so that's a different story in his whole self there. But yeah, hey man. they did what they can do, you know. So we got somebody. We just because Frank Kaminsky wasn't playing. What's called Holiday wasn't playing, so
Yeah.
it's like
And
Kaminsky-
that's because the
Kaminsky
coach.
had
The
one
coach
good
wasn't
game.
giving no minutes.
well, they were giving the money. They was fucking up. Have you seen Kaminsky play?
Yeah,
Huh?
when you get on the floor, he don't do
Got to
shit.
do something.
Well, I understand Kaminsky, but I'm talking about Justin Holiday. That boy can play some defense, bro.
That when he was younger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
He not.
shit.
He's the other side of 32.
You talking
So
about
y'all
Aaron?
don't think he been good this year? He
He
been,
talking
man,
We talking about the older, not the baby boy. We talking about the oldest
I
one.
know. I ain't talking about the point guard. I'm talking about the shooting guard.
He ain't been that good. He ain't been that good this year.
He ain't been
Now I
that
know
good.
he ain't been scoring. But he been doing his defense.
Yeah.
In late inning games. Well, I mean, I say inning, yeah, late quarter games.
He can't
He can't do that.
control the minutes though.
I understand what you're saying. I do understand what you're saying.
You know
But when he was getting those minutes, he wasn't doing good. So, but hey, man, they know what they want. We just got to roll with it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's all I can say. We just got to roll with it. But hey, but like I said, the West is they doing some stupid stuff. They doing some stupid stuff over there, boy. There's 3 teams right now that are in it to win it. You know, so but LA is trying to win it. They just picked up whatever that big old center name from Orlando, young kid.
Mo Bamba.
Mo Bamba, yeah.
Oh, Bamba.
So,
Well, they got to
better.
start winning games first.
huh?
They got to start winning games first.
They got a LeBron problem.
He got his score record now. Maybe he'll settle down and start.
That's what he was trying to get. He was trying to hurry up and get it.
Yeah, trying to hurry up and get it because he knows it's time to get down to the nitty gritty now. So,
But that would have came with ease though. I think that's being selfish, bro. That man was being selfish.
well,
That would have came with ease.
But
I mean, all these games he had to play, he ain't need that 63 points.
he wanted to do it before the All-Star game.
Yeah.
That's what he wanted to do it for.
He wanted to do it before it's time to lock in and try to make that play in.
So now he can become it. LeBron is better when he's a facilitator anyway, to me.
Right. Yeah.
So when he's trying to be the scorer, he chokes a lot.
They win. They win when he's the facilitator,
Exactly,
not
they
the
do.
scorer. They win.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
But I say this. Justin Holiday, at a point in his career, was a formidable defensive wing player.
yes, he was.
But
He was.
dare I say Sadiq Bey is even better on defense. And he's a better shooter. A much
Especially outside. Oh my
Man,
God.
sharpshooter, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely outside shooter.
And
So-
he's young, man.
Let me ask you this, Will. Oh, matter of fact, and let me ask you this. Bruno Fernando.
Oh.
Now, his first tenure here,
Mhm.
we was like, nah. But since he's left us, he's actually become a very good defender,
Yes.
and he's very good on the boards.
Mhm.
Can Bruno Fernando be that piece we was looking for off the bench to be a enforcer?
Hell yeah.
Talk about it, then. Talk about it, then.
Yeah.
nigga. Talk about it, then.
He's our muscle, bro. He gonna be our muscle. He gonna be that. He gonna be our Patrick Beverly. Or what's the? He used to play for the Clippers. He had dreads, and I don't.
Patrick Beverly?
No, not Patrick Beverly. No, he was like a forward, like a power forward. Dark skin.
You thinking about?
Oh,
You talking about Crowder?
Say that again.
Jay Crowder? Jay Crowder just got put the
No, not Jay Crowder. They'll come back to me.
Clippers. Oh, was Harold?
Yes,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Harold. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's who
Exactly.
he can be for us.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah. That's it too.
He can crash the boards like what we was talking about earlier, Coach.
Yeah.
And all we need you to do is foul, play good defense, and crash the boards. That's
Yeah.
it. Don't need you to be no scorer. And then if you just so happen to go to the line, knock down a couple of free throws here and there. That's it. That's it. That's all we ask.
Don't be taking no threes.
How about it, Will?
What's going on?
How you feel about Bruno Fernando making a return to the Hawks?
Oh, opportunity to show himself. Yeah, I believe him good, bro. But he got to have that opportunity, though, bro. We got, you know what I'm saying? He got to be given that opportunity.
You think he played a beneficial factor coming off the bench?
I mean, it's all in the eye. I mean, how they say it, it's all in the eyes of the beholder. You know what I mean? It depends on who he up under. If they gonna use him, that's all I'm saying. If they use him, as you seen when he being used, he good, bro. He can get you the rebound. He got the athleticism. He gonna play good defense. But if you're not using him and you just send him on the bench, then hey, who winning from that? You feel me?
I feel that.
Anybody know anything about Garrison Matthews?
He's 6'6" guy, spotty shooter. Small point guard, shooting guard. Nothing fancy. He's not. He don't get that much playing time. He got like 13 minutes a game, averages only 4 points. But he's a hustle guy. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be good for these practices. He's gonna hustle a lot. So that's all I see about him.
We need somebody like that.
Yeah. When I go back, I didn't know much about him, so I went and looked.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Do some playing, and from what I can tell, he's a body. He knows how to use his body well on defense. And I think he also could be that that grit guy. He's a gritty guy. He don't mind going out there and being like a Birdman, like how Birdman was for Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He can be that chaser.
That's a perfect example. This is a perfect example, right? That Birdman with that dude.
Mm-hmm.
Or he's what's that kid? Durant who played with Cleveland with LeBron and them. He's like that.
Yeah, I
crazy
know
white kid that hurt.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
The one that hurt Kevin Hurt at the time. No, who hurt Carol Curver at that time? Yeah. Like that little busy bee dude, always in your face. You want to just slap him.
The little ball head, the one with the headband.
No. A kid that played with Cleveland back in the day when LeBron was there. Donadova, something like that, I think his name was. Villadova, yeah, him. That one, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He's like
his sister used to play in the WNBA. Yeah.
A little gnat. That's what he is, like a little gnat.
Yeah, he was. That dude was. It was aggravating to watch him.
I hated that dude.
Defending, man. He was sticky. He was a sticky little fella.
But yeah, man. But my take on Bruno, man, I'm gonna tell you, this is what I can see happening. You probably see more Big O playing a little forward now.
I hope so.
Because I think Big O can take the average forward off the box down there. He ain't gonna take you out deep, but he can get you out low. So I see that happening myself. But however they do it, man, I'm down for it. That's my thing.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all just like this. This Sadiq Base acquisition, I'm very intrigued by it. I did not even he wasn't even on my radar as far as somebody that they could go out and potentially be, make a push for. But from what I know about Sadiq Bey, the dude is hard. He's a hard player. He plays hard. He ain't out there, trying to do things he's not capable of. He knows his role. He knows his job is go out there defend that wing. When he get back on fast breaks, he can be on a fast break driving to the paint, or he could be on a fast break standing at the perimeter ready to shoot a 3-ball. He's that kind of player, and he plays good. He plays really good defense. He's not a great defender, but he's a better wing defender than what we done had without him outside of DeAndre Hunter. So
he plays 30 minutes a game. Well, when he was with the team he was with, so yeah.
Yeah, he did. He played 30 minutes a game. And look, that Detroit team had a lot of dogs on them, man. They got some dogs. And he was one of them.
He shoots 34% from the 3. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all. 40%, right? You said 40%?
34.
34. Oh, yeah. But I think he been 40% from
field goal. Yeah, he's 40% on the floor. Yeah.
So he's
not bad, man. He can shoot.
Not a bad score at all.
1 steal a game, almost 2 assists a game, almost 5 rebounds a game. It's not bad.
Let me ask you, Will.
What's up?
What's some pros and cons you think of these trades? Yeah, because he gave up 5 second-round draft picks, and
those are the cons right there. Like I was saying, those ain't been good for us in the past, but they could be, detrimental.
Could have been trade bait though.
Right. If we wanted to, if we say for instance, if we was like 1 piece away or something, some of those could have came in handy. You feel what I'm saying? But that's up for the front office to, manipulate that book a little bit. You feel me? They're gonna have to manipulate a little bit. By the way, how the NBA got it set up with them doing it every other year or something like that, you feel what I'm saying? It's not really handicapping them. You feel me? But if these pieces, like I say, it all go back to if they get a chance to play, bro. If they get a chance to get minutes, I think it'll be good. But it's just like, we know Nate is a defensive coach. He got to let somebody take over that offensive coaching role. I mean, draw up some plays for these boys. Get John Collins involved early in the game. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of waiting. And this man pretty much ice cold because he ain't been involved in the whole game plan. You got 2 of the best pick and roll men in the game, and you don't use them like that. You might use Clint Capella good one day, or might use John Collins instead. You know what I'm saying? Using both of them, bro. You got to put them to work. We can use that as an advantage against the team we playing, bro. We got, both of them roll to the basket good. You feel what I'm saying? I think we need to run everything from inside out.
But I noticed what they've been doing with Trey now in his pick and rolls. Hands go straight up. 2 people at him. So that's how I throw that ball. Sometimes throw that ball over. Because they've been actually doing a lot better on stopping our pick and roll because they've been trapping Trey, coming at Trey, throwing his hands up. So he ain't been able to get a lot of those passes off too.
Well, that was the reason we got DeJounte Murray to get the ball out of Trey's hand, bro. That was the whole reason. We know they're gonna try to trap Trey. They did it all last year. The Miami Heat pretty much dominated us in the playoffs doing the exact same thing. That's why we got DeJounte Murray to get that ball out of Trey's hand. Trey know the defense finna double them up. You gotta get that ball out your hand early. Get DeJounte Murray, move around, not stand on the 3-point line. Trey Young go stand on the 3-point line waiting for the ball. I'm like, come on, you gotta have movement. Yeah. They don't move enough, bro. You gotta move around. We do a lot of standing around, bro.
How about it, Ant? Anything stick out to you as a pro or con in these trades?
I mean, it's just like you said. It's just like Will said. The cons of giving up all those picks, but The pros are we finally get some spacers, and we get a guy that can give us some, some muscle in the inside, something that we have been missing this whole season.
Yo, cause that boy strong.
Yes, sir.
That boy strong now.
That boy is strong.
Ain't Nate the one that cut what's going anyway? Ain't he the one that cut
Bruno?
Bruno? Yeah.
Was it?
Was it Nate last year or was it what's going?
No, that was
I think it
Lord
was Pierce.
Pierce.
Lord
That
Pierce.
was Lord Pierce. Yeah,
I think it was Pierce.
yeah, because it was 21.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, you wasn't there at all last year.
Uh-uh.
No.
You know what? They go ahead and do it. There it is. Y'all see it, chat. Chat. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Come out and play.
Everybody and their mama was calling for this guy's job.
I told y'all. What I've been saying. What I've been telling y'all.
Him ain't going nowhere.
Him ain't going nowhere. Him gonna be downstairs all the time. Him not going nowhere. This team is built around Trae Young, Clint Capella, and John Collins. At least for the time being. That's all I've been saying.
Yep.
That's all I've been telling y'all. Y'all ain't want to listen. Everybody in the chat getting their feelings. Eat Trae John Collins. We need to see what we can get for him. We need to see what we can get for John Collins. Y'all want to know something? The Brooklyn Nets have been interested in John Collins for the last 2 years. Right or wrong?
That's true.
Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Now, don't you think with all them pieces that was just over there in Brooklyn, that if we really wanted to get rid of John Collins, we would have been gave him to the Brooklyn Nets?
Oh, shit.
I don't think nobody was trying to give the Hawks what they wanted for him in the first place. I bet you the Hawks were going to ask for a high number because they didn't really want to trade him. So they were asking for a high number, you feel what I'm saying? And nobody could match what they was offering, what they were trying to ask for.
So Will feel like they just didn't nobody come back with what they wanted for John Collins. Why you think he's still a Hawk, Coach?
You know, the question: did we ever hear the organization that was trying to trade John, or did we hear just the media say it?
It's the media.
I only heard the media say it.
That's what I heard.
I'm sure they was taking calls about him, but I don't think they put him. I don't think they put him on the block themselves. That's just personal. That's just my thinking. So
You know what, Coach? That's the part I hate about the front office and stuff too. About I'd be crazy not to take call. No, you won't. If you feel like that man is a part of your organization, I don't care who called him. The president of the United States could be calling about John Collins. No, I'm good. If that's my dude, bro, ain't no need to answer no question or see what nobody talking about, bro, to try to entice me. You feel what I'm saying? If I feel like he's a part of what I got going on, I don't care what you talking about. Because if somebody trying to trade for your dude, that means they see something in him. So they trying to weaken you so they can strengthen themselves. That's why I understand how some of these front office things. Somebody TV going crazy or something.
Yeah.
Somebody background going
I
crazy.
think that OG, we're gonna mute you till you find your safer location. Okay. We don't need nobody jumping out no cake around there. We know how you get down. OG.
But yeah, that's how I feel. I hate them. You know, that's the only thing I hate, how front offices be saying, I'd be crazy not to answer this call. No, you won't, bro. Come on, man. You ain't got to answer no call just because somebody sitting there. So you telling me Trae Young was out before all this stuff got behind Trae Young when everybody loved Trae Young. So Trae Young, they were calling for Trae Young and say, "Hey, I'm finna give you 5 first-round picks. What, you gonna think about trading them now? This your franchise. This your franchise, man. You gonna think about trading because they offer you 5 first-round picks? Let me know. Because that's pretty much what you setting up. You setting up this idea that you willing to give him away if you give me something I can't, refuse. You feel what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
OG beats down.
What it do?
OG, triple OG. What it do, OG?
Triple.
He's still a Hawk, OG. He's still there.
Yeah, I know, and I can't understand why. I'm sorry. You 6'11", got Sean Kemp jumping ability, but you can't post up a damn point guard. Okay, I can't understand why he's still here.
But he's not 6'11".
I hear all the pick and roll stuff, but when you have the natural athletic ability that he has, he shouldn't have to depend on nobody to set him up for a shot. He could get his own shot.
But Mr. Sam now. Can John Collins set up his own shot though? We all know John Collins can't make his own offense. So if you know that, that's just like Clint Capella. I'm saying, but that's just like Clint Capella can't create his own offense. So if you know these guys,
he still give you 12 to 13 points and 14, 15 rebounds a night. He still give you that and a couple of block shots.
Because Clint Capella is involved in the game. They not involving John Collins in the game like that. That's what I'm saying. And it's the point guard's job to get the ball around, to move the ball around. You the one who distributes the ball, right?
Clint Capella ain't standing out around the three-point line with his hands on his hips.
You echoing.
In the traditional sense, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The point guard is supposed to get the ball to the scorers. You know what I mean? I've seen games where Trae Young do that, and folks just not knocking down the shot. You feel what I'm saying? But all I was pointing at is like the Hawks need to get their big men involved early. If they know that, especially like John Collins, he's a slow starter. For some reason, I don't know. But he's a slow starter. So if you get this man involved early, you know that. That's a part of your culture. You got to know your players. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying the connection is lost somewhere. The connection lost somewhere. I don't know what it is, fella. It's lost somewhere, though.
I mean, I think it's in his mental, man. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, because you should be already engaged when tip-off comes. You should be already in. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like that, you should be demanding the ball. You should be walking up, slapping folks upside the head because they ain't gave you the ball. I don't see that in him.
You're right. But sports is 80% mental and 20% physical. So if I'm sitting here for this organization that I said plenty of time that I love and don't want to be traded from, and the media is keep saying, hey, they trying to trade John Collins, this and that. I think the organization failed them by not saying, hey, look, man, we good on all that, Hey, we not trading John Collins. We're not looking to trade him. They ain't come out and say it like that, so all they did was left it open for speculation. That's all they did. Once you leave speculation open, that lets our mind wander. All we do is fan and start wondering.
Okay.
We start to wonder.
Okay, well then your natural response should be to get out there and ball. No matter what, whether it's just playing defense, whether it's getting rebounds, anything to make an impact. Don't just stand around.
Logically, that's what you want from them. But hey, we all know all the players ain't built the same. All players ain't built the same. Some folk handle stress and disgruntled a different way. You know what I'm saying? It messes with some folk mental sometimes. That's what the organization should have a psychiatrist on standby, which I'm pretty sure they got, so these players can talk to somebody. You feel me? It is mental. I don't care how much nobody don't say, but it's mental for real.
Man,
Coach.
You 6,
Yes, sir.
You 6'11", jump out the gym, man. Come on.
Oh, but Sam, he ain't 6'11".
What about 6'10",
With that
6'9"?
wings, with that wingspan and his leaping ability, yeah, he is.
He's 6'9".
With that wingspan and that leaping ability, yes, he is.
He does have like a 7'3"
He never known
wingspan or
wingspan.
something like that. 7'4" wingspan. Like that. But his height is 6'9". He's 6'9". Now, but let me ask you this, Coach.
Go ahead.
Do you share the same sentiment as OG about John Collins?
I think John Collins is light in the ass, for one.
He's definitely.
That I can agree with. I can agree with that.
See, I hear Sam talk about posting people up. Then the point guards are trying to post up in the same way that he is. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all got to realize, remember a couple years ago, he got suspended, 25 games for that, trying to get stronger, right? Because he came in skinny like that. He's the same size. John, to me, he looked the same size he was when he first came in the league. And when he got in trouble for that steroid or whatever he was taking, that, performance enhancing stuff, he got a little bigger. But they caught his ass. So now he's staying clean. He probably one of those guys who can't put weight on. He was a military family. Dad probably had him running every time he got up in the morning. So his metabolism just probably too fast. He can't put weight on.
You know,
real thing.
I'm just saying.
But yeah, with the with the weight thing, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
He trying to use somebody else's diet regimen. All our bodies built different. You feel what I'm saying? That's why they tell you to go get your blood tested so they can tell you what you need more of. You feel what I'm saying? To build muscle or build body fat or whatever or lose weight.
He's the
it's
same
all
size.
it's all in that blood type. You got it. I mean, but a lot of folks, which is crazy, and these folks make millions and millions of dollars. They don't do this research like this. You feel what I'm saying? There ain't no way these folks should know this. They should know how to put on weight without using illegal drugs or something. You feel what I'm saying?
What is that? They ain't got the LeBron money who can spend $2 million on his body a year.
But the organization, the organization do.
He does have it, but he don't have.
We just gave him a check. We just gave him a check.
Let me reiterate this. He doesn't have LeBron James money. He has money, but he don't have LeBron James money. That's two different things.
Plus,
LeBron got a lot more sponsors.
To get you a shelf.
That's true.
It don't take much to get you a shelf.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying he just don't put weight on. And you're right. You guys, he can spend the money for it if you want to do it, but I don't know. He's too busy talking about Shaq here. I don't know. So, I don't know. I'm confused.
You know. Now,
what in the hell?
Somebody
got a police radio?
No, that was my fault.
Let lead the police.
Hell no.
Right.
Hey.
Let lead the police out of this.
What was going on?
The tablet was on and stuff.
Oh boy!
Hey, they already don't like us, bro.
Giselle, what's happening, bro? What's happening, little bro? What's going on with you?
What's up, Mr. Z?
What's up?
What's up? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got
we hear you.
yeah.
What's up? My fault.
John,
I had to help.
Yeah, you good? John Collins is still a Hawk. How you feel about that?
From what it looking like tonight, I feel okay tonight. But shoot, didn't I use this metaphor before about an abusive relationship?
You did.
And it just seemed like, oh yeah, things are going great, guys. Yeah, we're not fighting anymore. 2 games later, get off of me. Get off of me. And you just went back to the same old. Just you bastard. You tricked us again. It gotta be consistent, man. Like he gonna play good tonight. They all gonna play good tonight because
they ain't traded. They can relax a little bit now. They can relax a little bit now.
They can breathe a little bit.
And the team you playing is missing all his key players.
Hold on now. That's not you that win had time when they've been missing everybody and still lose the game now.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, we got we can't use that.
Don't do that.
True that.
Only person they were missing. Only person they were missing. Only person they were missing earlier this week or last week, whatever it was Devin Booker. Everybody else played.
Yeah, that's true.
And we blew that.
I'm talking about tonight.
Yeah, but I'm saying we just played them when they only had one guy missing, and we blew their ass out the wall.
Yeah, and that was once in how many times we don't blew a team out this year? What, like 5? Teams that we should have blew out, we didn't blow out.
They don't play up to their competition.
Yeah,
I hate to say it.
You already know. We're going to get everybody's A game.
Hawks play better against teams they don't supposed to beat. Simple.
48 minutes of defense is what we need.
Yeah, we need that defense. It has to be consistent.
We play up to our competition and play down to our competition.
Let me ask Anna a question.
Mm-hmm.
That 48 minutes of defense that OG he been preaching it, right? OG been preaching that 48 minutes of defense, and he absolutely right. If we don't get to as closest to 48 minutes of defense as possible, we just gonna continue to be inconsistent, right?
Facts.
So, man, with these new acquisitions, do we get closer to having more? Do we get closer to 48 minutes of defense with what we just acquired today?
Hell no. I'm going to answer that for him.
Don't answer that for me. Hell no. I speak for myself. I believe so. Because now
you said what?
Yes, you heard me. And I go on Twitter, I don't go on Facebook, and I scream that shit. I don't care.
I like it.
With a chest.
I like it.
I think so because now we got tougher down low, and we got somebody else that can defend, and we got some more shooting. So I truly think that we can get a little bit closer to that 48 minutes of defense.
Okay, Denzel. So.
Oh, wait. No. He can't say that. He tricked me. He said closer to 48 minutes.
I said closer to 48 minutes.
Oh, you said closer.
That's what he said.
Oh, my God.
Oh, okay. All right. Good point. Now, we can definitely get closer.
Right. I ain't say we were going to get to 48 minutes. Hell no.
You said
you gotta have faith.
Now, I want to ask Sam the same question. Sam, did we get closer to 48 minutes of defense with these acquisitions today?
Boy, maybe crack up.
I think this had a Nate McMillan, meeting fingerprint all over this. You know what I'm saying? Because these are this type of guys.
Yeah.
Real role players come in and, body some folks up, knock some folks around. You know what I mean? Get a little physical. These are some Nate McMillan type of guys. So I think it's a step in the right direction. How close to 48? I say right now we're around 37 minutes.
That ain't bad.
That ain't bad. That's what I was saying, too.
That's pretty good.
That's more than I thought you were going to say, Sam.
That's way more.
I think that's what we get now.
But Sam, You say these are Nate McMillan kind of guys, right?
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Ooh, I see where you're going with that.
I thought Nate McMillan didn't even want to be here. I thought
You thought what?
I thought Nate McMillan was making his way
Who said that?
out the State Farm Arena.
Who said that?
Who said that?
That Nate McMillan.
Well, some people will have you. Some people will have you to believe that these little under the radar little narratives. The only thing that's remotely really true about this entire situation is, as far as initiating the offense, me personally, I think Nick Van Exel need to be highly, highly involved in getting our offense in order and consistent.
I
agree.
completely agree.
I completely agree with that.
100%.
1,000%. Yes.
Like I said, these guys are a lot into Nate's mode of grit, grind it down, half court, slow the game completely down, and get real physical. You know what I'm saying? And we're capable of doing that. Now, we probably have a couple of guys that might, be on the other side of that and want to run up and down the court. But for what we have shown this year, running up and down the court gets our ass blown out the damn gym.
See,
we have the equipment. We have the equipment. The Hunters. You know what I'm saying? The Deontay. You know what I mean? All these guys can play this half court style that a lot of people seem to think is outdated. Then it ain't.
Thank you. So
people just don't want to play hard no basketball.
Finally, somebody say.
Finally,
somebody.
The Rock has came back.
I'm trying to tell you.
They just used to this run and shoot thing, man. Just shooting everywhere, bro. Used to everybody just shooting at the 3-point line.
And copy the cat see, cat do. Okay, everybody. And look, Golden State Warriors are the only one that could do that, running up and down the court and shooting threes all damn game and get away with it. Right?
I mean, it be sometimes that they look bad, bro. They probably go like missing 10, 15 shots in a row, boy.
My thing is,
they keep shooting that thing.
My thing is, when it come playoff time, the game slows down. You have to have legitimate half court defenders. You have to have gotta have those wing defenders that can be on ball defenders and that play well or against pick and roll. They got to be able to play one-on-one with ball handlers. You gotta have those guys that can play that half court defense, because when playoff time comes, that shit gonna slow down.
Yep.
It's gonna slow all the way down.
You got to be able to. You got to be able to. It's gonna playoff.
Yeah. Look. The one thing about playoff basketball that hasn't changed and never will change, that half court game is gonna be the game come playoff time.
Yep. Every time.
Yeah. Now that works. It's supposed to work as long as the team is constructed for it to work. Maybe with Sadiq Bey, our team may be constructed for that to work. We ain't constructed for no half court. You need size and you need fierce, fierce-like mentality. We had that a little bit with Solo. We don't have it. John is supposed to be some. Let's just be clear. John is supposed to be somewhat of a new age style, less size,
John who?
Of a Ben, not a Ben Simmons, but basically a Ben Simmons.
Who? John
What's Ben
Collins?
Simmons supposed to be? He is supposed to be some of that nature. He is not. He ain't no damn. He don't even got the aggressiveness of a Dennis Rodman or Draymond Green. I'm sorry, Draymond Green. Draymond Green is the most closest in the league, probably, as far as grit and determination when it comes to getting rebounds. When it comes to defense, I know I suck on damn offense. I know I'm wishy-washy on that shit. So I'm going to do my damnness to put all in effort on the defense. He know he is wishy-washy on offense. He know it. He is not 2010 John no more. He is not. That was one.
He was 2010 John when he was getting 2010.
When he was getting 2010. What? The first 6 games out the year, and then it went poof. It went poof. Him and DeAndre are so inconsistent. It is worrisome. It is worrisome. And
can I mention something to you though?
Go ahead.
They both got money. That's what it is.
They should have got that. That's probably what really made Travis Slink get kicked out, because he the one that came on air and said, maybe I shouldn't have gave all these players the money. You damn right.
That sounds
John
like
didn't deserve that. John
sound like Thomas
deserve
Mitro.
I said it when it happened. It was a mistake to give John Collins anything.
And DeAndre Hunter.
Well, damn. Who you gonna give a con?
Well, DeAndre's problem is he can't stay healthy. When he's healthy, he's he's in it to win it. When he's on the court, when he's available, the best ability is availability.
He was just healthy at the game before this last game. And what? 3 points. 0 for 9. What?
But I'm talking about the whole season, bro. I'm talking about the whole season. I ain't talking about week to week. I'm talking about the whole season.
DeAndre Hunter is not consistent whatsoever.
But DeAndre Hunter,
you know what? You know what? I'm sorry, Coach. I can tell you what he's consistent at. Is playing defense.
That's it.
That's what I want him to be. That's what I want him to be consistent at.
That's why he was thrown here.
Scoring. We need scoring. The only one on the bench coming off of consistent scoring is Bogey.
He ain't that either.
And he ain't that either. So who other than DeJounte and Trey?
We don't. There's no consistent score coming up the bench.
Where's the third one? Where's number 3?
But hey, don't all that point back to coaching though. I mean, who job is to make sure these guys getting up these shots in the practice?
They get them up, but they just ain't hitting them.
Well, yeah,
no, I'm saying
they do a lot of shooting.
I'm saying, but they got all these shooting coaches out here in this world, bro. Ain't no way that these guys can't fix their shot. Ain't no way you tell me these guys can't fix their shot.
The coaches don't. They're not okay. How's what I'm looking for? It's up to them to go get better. It ain't up to the coaches to make them better.
It's both of them.
They give you what you need to do. It's just like any other sport. When you do sports, right? I'm going to give you what you need to do. I'm not going to you in the pros right now, right? So you should still have some kind of inkling how to shoot. But to get better, you got to invest in your damn self sometime.
That's true. That's true. But it's up to the coach to make sure they doing what they got to do.
You can't make those guys do anything in the offseason, bro. You can't make them do that.
I ain't talking about the offseason. I'm talking about at practice.
Well,
you right. It's up to them in the offseason to work on they skills. You right. But I'm talking about in practice, bro.
You know what, though? They do practice. They do shoot. And all these guys stay after practice. They just can't hit sometime in the game. It happens.
Right.
Basketball is a weird sport, bro. If you scared you will fall on your leg and hurt yourself, shit, you gonna be shooting light.
This is what I come back to coaching right here.
You got to want to play defense. You got to want to play defense.
Let me say this: we ain't talking about defense right now, though. I'm talking about the offensive part. You got to know, hey, my shot ain't working from the 3-point line. I need to step in a couple steps. Maybe it'll drop in, but no, they don't do that. All I see them doing is standing on the 3-point line. Every game you watch, they sit on the 3-point line, bro. Only person that's inside the goddamn goal, but it's goddamn Clint Capella, bro. That's the only person in there. Everybody else want to play around at the 3-point line. That's what I'm saying.
But that's the whole league, though.
No. We ain't gonna say that's the league. We got a lot of. Chris Paul been playing 2-point game all his life.
Because he can't shoot a three.
He can shoot three. He can shoot
when
three.
He's by himself.
He can shoot three now. But I'm saying, okay.
A better example, Milwaukee. A better example, Milwaukee.
Well, yeah, Chris Middleton. Yeah, you're right. Chris Middleton, he got great inside game, bro. Matter of fact,
he's 6'6".
Hold on. Matter of fact, we can go Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant will give you tools all day long, bro.
You can't stop his shot. The man is 6'11". Shit, you got
exactly.
tall point guard.
Stop playing. Kevin Durant 7 feet tall, man.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You can't stop that.
He ain't the only tall person in the NBA now.
Man, point guard him till the year.
KD got a 7'5".
That man is the tallest. He actually the tallest man in the NBA. If you look at his wingspan.
I don't know now. I don't know about now.
He got longer than a 7'5" wingspan, bro.
That's
okay.
You got.
We gonna use these examples. What's up with Spud Webb? How tall was Spud Webb? Tell me that.
That's a different.
No,
I just said, and I got you. 3-point, but okay. Okay, let me finish. When Spud Webb those guys, man, 3-point wasn't even a thing like that. They didn't care about 3-point in. Everything was inside, slamming on your ass. It was physical then. It ain't physical no more.
But listen, the 3-point line was still there.
It was there.
But the boys had the mindset and the coaching to step in and make that 2-point shot. That's what I'm saying. Everybody just in love with the 3 because it's all on social media and all this stuff. But the right coach gonna put. Okay, matter of fact, when the ball hit, what the finish coach? What his name is?
Okay, and I agree with everything you said. I agree with you, but think about this. Look at this. Look at the scoring. Then the scoring wasn't as high.
It's not.
The NBA wanted more scoring. More scoring sold tickets. More scoring made more money. I'm just saying.
We can't say that though. What about when King, Elijah won and all them? They were scoring in the hundreds.
Different league then. This is a different league. They weren't scoring on 130 points. They were scoring 100 points, man.
On average, 120.
The Lakers was averaging over like 120 points. The Lakers was scoring over that.
Was the Showtime then. They weren't shooting.
I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with the league right now. I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with the league.
They're too damn soft.
You got a 7'2", 285, 295-pound man playing center, talking about you can't win posting up no more. Joel Embiid and all these big men in the league think just like that. That's what's wrong with the league right now.
Well, it's pretty hard to win posting up when you getting twos and they gonna W in the paint, and while you getting doubled in the paint, it's somebody that's a damn good 3 shooter on the perimeter because you got 2-3 man on you. I'm gonna dish it up.
That's what I was saying. The league changed.
What Magic say?
But we just said they can't do posting up no more. That boy Gaines, he posts up every game. How many points Gaines have in the paint? Antetokounmpo. How many points Antetokounmpo have in the paint?
Oh, Giannis.
Because he played fullback too.
How many points that man have in the paint, man?
How many people take charges from me, big ass? Either nobody. Nobody take no charges either.
No, I ain't even talking about the dunks though.
And when they try to, they get called for a foul.
Cause he goes hard, bro. I wouldn't get it from that big ass. I had to shoot him.
That's another thing.
He's averaging about 20 points from inside the arc.
That's another thing that's going on. We got too many fly-by defenders. They step out the way. They play Olay with the offense. They play Olay. They step out. Hey, come on, man. Come on, bro.
The NBA is all about money, man. I'm gonna be just to the point. It's all about money. These guys gonna play what they're gonna do enough just to get through. That's what they're doing. If you look at this league, it's about just to get through. You got like these super teams they just building this year, today. These are super teams they're building just today. We don't have 2 teams that make super teams. in the last couple of days. So that's that winning thing. It's a winning thing, but okay, we're gonna go to where you're gonna compete. You're gonna compete with the best. So some of these teams,
it's a star-driven league. It's a star-driven league, and it's been working for them ever since. To be honest with you, it ain't like people don't stop watching.
Exactly, right. Exactly.
People don't watch even more because now you had what should have been, like what Bleacher Report said, what our ESPN posted earlier after KD moved. What the finals we never got to see. KD versus with Kyrie with James Harden versus LeBron, AD, and Russell Westbrook. That's what they wanted. Milwaukee said otherwise. Phoenix said otherwise. They old asses said otherwise because you should have never brought in the 2006 damn All-Star Dream Team.
The Dream Team
to be a come on Lakers and starting 5 in a bench, thinking they was going. And then
the 2006.
But then again.
Then when we came, hold up. Then when we went on our Eastern Conference Finals, saying and LeBron, who said that shit? They bring in a bunch of 20-year-olds to on a back-to-back and running up and down the court. You're damn right. A bunch of 20-year-olds. You're damn right. And we ran the floor with y'all. So
but yeah, let me ask y'all this, fella.
The times have changed.
We are in the NBA though, right? It's the NBA, right?
It's the NBA.
Everybody supposed to be the best of the best, right?
No.
Hold up. I'm saying supposed to be. I'm not saying they are. They supposed to be, right?
No, they not.
Why they not?
Well, that's the step.
We put them on that pedestal.
That's what they're supposed to be, right? But what's the difference between the superstar and the one that just, subpar player? It's that preparation, right? That preparation.
No, it's ability.
Is it truly ability, bro? Or is it I want it more than you?
No, it's
which
ability.
one is it?
It's ability.
Talent. It's about talent, though.
But I'm saying, but forget now. We talking about the NBA. We supposed to all be talented, right? So if we all supposed to be talented, the only thing that can be separating us is the preparation, right? How many times we seen the back story of LeBron, how he work out, how this man work out in the offseason and all that.
How much money he spent on his body though?
I hear that.
Not that simple, bro. It's not
that simple for everybody in that league to be like, hey, let me spend $1 million on my body this year.
It's level to this shit, bro.
I'm saying that's going right back to the point I'm talking about.
No.
This is all in preparation. It ain't just the best player in the league. The best player that ever played the game, Jordan, wasn't even that good at first, bro. But guess what he did? He got out there and worked, bro. He worked to get better. He worked to get better. If you know the man backstory, how much work he put in, bro. It's all about preparation. That's the only thing that's separating these guys, bro. They all supposed to be talented.
I don't believe it.
We talking about supposed.
Let me mention something on that part about Jordan, right? Jordan was still good enough to go to North Carolina, right?
Yes.
One of the premier schools in the nation at that time.
In history.
So he was good when he left high school still.
He said himself he had to work to get good.
Of course.
He wasn't even the best brother. He wasn't even the best brother, bro. His older brother was better than him. He didn't make it.
Okay, think about this. Okay, I'm gonna go to another level with that. All younger brothers say that about their big brother they look up to, most of them. Especially they played basketball. You can always see your big brother is better than you. You can.
But coach, it wasn't him that said that, coach. It was other people around that said he wasn't even the best brother.
That's just like they said Marcus Vick was better than Michael Vick.
Exactly.
I mean,
well, technically he was a better thrower.
Technically he was a better thrower.
Yeah, he was a better thrower. He just didn't have it all upstairs.
But I'm saying he
didn't have it all upstairs.
He was the younger brother.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's everybody has their own perspective of who's better and so on and so on. Like you got people just say LeBron's better than Michael. You got people that say LeBron's better. They're all good in their own ways, man.
But Coach, you know what though, Coach? Jordan is better than LeBron. You know why?
Yeah, right. I'm not even trying. I'm just not even trying.
He elevates everybody around him. LeBron got to build a super team for himself. Jordan didn't have to build no super team. He has Dennis Rodman at 6'9", 6'10".
Oh, Lord have mercy.
We're not going to get into that tonight, man.
I'm just saying, I'm breaking it down.
I'm not fussing about that. Hey, like I said, they all get in their own ways. And I love them. I used to hate Jordan.
We did not.
I hated Jordan. I ain't going to lie to you, but until he came back from the suspension. Well, his retirement.
Coach, time out.
I got you.
Time out.
We did not.
Oh, Jesus. Help me, Lord. Help me.
I did not prepare us for a GOAT conversation tonight. Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
We know where that can go.
Not on that rabbit hole.
So we just gonna move on to the next.
I'm gonna just say Jerry West was a GOAT because he's on the logo. I'm gonna just cut it short there.
We just gonna move on to the next.
Hallelujah.
We know the truth. We know the truth now.
Okay.
We know the truth, man.
Now, Denzel, some people might say this guy right here, if it after a full career, some people might say this guy right here is the greatest of all time. Talk about that to the Suns. That Brooklyn Phoenix trade.
Hold on, man. I know you're not.
Ain't nobody saying KD is no damn. Whoever gonna say that in the his career, they gonna skip over that light skinned Drake looking fella over there in Golden State. They gonna skip over the Drake of the NBA. Chef Curry with the pot, boy. You gotta mention Steph before you mention KD. You gotta mention Chef Curry with the pot before you.
Now we gonna go from one asinine conversation to another. Okay. All right.
Anyway, either way, Suns got the best 5 starting in the league, hands down, when healthy.
That doesn't win championship.
You got 3 Hall of Famers with a possible 4 Hall of Famers.
Where they bench at, though? Where the bench at?
I said starting 5. Did I say anything about a damn bench?
You said Suns got 5 Hall of Famers on the team?
No, they got 3 automatically.
Okay. Well, who the other 2 could be? What other 2 could be Hall of Famers?
Well, you already know Chris Paul. Chris Paul's a Hall of Famer.
You put
But
Devin
NBA,
Booker,
NBA ain't put anybody in. Yeah, you're right.
You put Devin Booker already as a Hall of Fame.
By the end of his career, Darren, everybody see that boy going in the Hall of Fame.
He can't stay healthy.
Huh?
He can't stay healthy.
He got to actually play.
Exactly. Not 2 months out the year.
He played better than 3 people on the
Devin Booker is on his way to being Brandon Roy.
That's exactly. Thank you.
He's on his way to being Brandon Roy because he cannot stay. He has become a very fragile product. I love the kid. I love his game, but he has become a very fragile product.
I agree with you, Sam. 100% on that.
Let's keep it a book now.
He got to actually play, Denzel. He got to play. I know
we can say the same thing about KD then.
But he's proven himself, though. Yeah, what he's been.
He don't play. He can play a small smidget. He can play a certain amount of regular season, and then playoffs come. He healthy, and all of a sudden now we forget this motherfucker wasn't here during the middle of the damn whole regular season.
In the famous words of Kanye West, shout out to Dig Rose. Man, that nigga nice.
Hey. But then again, Kevin Durant, his ankle's only about big as his wrist. So That shit gonna hurt.
Small. That boy small.
Who
That boy small.
was hurt? Who was hurt in that Phoenix playoff game that probably would have took them over the hump? Was it CP3 or was
Chris
it
Paul?
Devin Booker?
Chris Paul work.
It was CP3. But Devin, the one that be hurt, his injury is the most crucial to the damn team. Get out of here.
He's always hurt.
What?
Every year. He plays
Really?
he plays
For
3.5 months out the whole year. Because he hurt some kind of like 2 months.
Everybody be hurt. Hell, Trey,
Not like that.
Trey can't play back-to-back games.
Come on,
That's a little kid. Hey, that's
Trey
a little
been-
kid, man.
Trey
Trey's the
been
same size as a little kid.
Trey been available more than Devin Booker.
That's
Tell
true.
you that.
True, he has been. True. Everybody hurt. Hell,
It's just this season, man. They've been taking a lot of injuries, bro. I don't know what's going on.
He had that baby, man. He had that baby. Took some out of it.
That ain't
He
no
had up
excuse,
all
man.
night.
KD's addition to the team is good,
Now, I
but all of what Phoenix is gonna do gonna depend on that big boy in the middle.
Aiden, yeah.
Period. That's what it's gonna come down to.
Right now, it's going to depend on their bench.
Which they ain't got none of.
Exactly.
They're trading their bench, boy.
They traded the phone.
Traded everything.
They sold the phone for KD. But check
So
this
that
out.
means they're going all in on that 5.
But check this out. If Aiden go out there and play like how he been playing, they ain't gonna do shit.
They
might-
still
I mean, then the
might
Brooklyn
make it
Nets do the same thing. They sold everything to get them boys together. And once they sat on the bench, their whole bench was like, their bench couldn't do no scoring. So KD,
get no
and,
bench
you know what I'm saying? All of them had to play
last
40,
season.
45 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
See, Brooklyn problem was that same with LA when they had Kyle
They a
Kuzma.
trash organization. That's their
Exactly. They had
Yep.
LA had Kyle Kuzma, Julius Randle, Caldwell Pope, all them young boys, and they branched off and went to be. All you had to do was prep them. Going back to preparation is the organization, the coaching staff. With Brooklyn, you had Bruce Brown coming off the bench to help out. Bruce Brown and Spencer Dinwiddie coming out to help out Kyrie. You don't know what you have until you play them.
Well, truth be told, right now, throughout all these trades, Brooklyn came out the nicest in all of this.
Because they got the most picks.
Oh yeah, they got everything. They got assets and picks.
Yeah. They got Spencer Dinwiddie back. They won.
But they still got Ben Simmons, so they still got that though.
But who gonna be scoring? Who gonna be that scorer?
Know
now?
what they gonna do with that?
but
Know
y'all
what they
Dinwiddie.
gonna do with that guy?
Dinwiddie, he got to score 70.
Yeah.
he gonna have
Wait.
to squad in mind. But
Yeah,
check
let's
this
go.
out.
A lot.
They did get a gym. They did get a gym
No,
from their own organization, from their own team. Mr.
Good.
Cam Thomas.
no.
The boy is going off. 3 games, 40 points plus each game.
He knew he was on the trade block. He wanted to go somewhere in there.
Yeah, they didn't want that boy.
You right with that, Coach.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just.
You right with
just
that.
Listen,
Y'all think about it now.
hold
Hey,
on, listen. Hold on.
Go ahead. I'm just saying.
Y'all know KD currently is not available to play.
Yeah.
He's hurt, ain't he?
Yeah.
And Devin Booker, he just now getting back, and he on a minutes restriction. And I think they took him out the last game early.
They took him out in this game.
He didn't play this game.
Yeah, he
He's
didn't
not
play
playing
this
tonight.
game.
Yeah, he's on the what's called, but he ain't play. He ain't got no minutes anyway.
He ain't playing tonight.
He ain't got no minutes. I'm looking at the thing right now. He has no minutes.
No, I'm saying he's in street clothes.
Is he in street clothes? I ain't looking at the game, so.
Clothes.
Yeah, he's in street clothes tonight.
So, yeah. This is a we trying to win now move that the Suns made.
Mhm.
But the best ability is availability.
After the All-Star break, I think everybody be healthy on that team, I think, though.
Yeah, that's supposed to be.
And see,
Yeah, that's the registered look for them. Everybody's gonna be on and up on the court by the All-Star break.
Right. Is Anthony Davis gonna be back?
He supposed to be.
Anthony Davis don't look like he want to come back.
That boy ain't coming back.
Y'all seen how he was looking when LeBron hit that record breaking shot?
He didn't even stand up.
He gonna shave his eyebrow.
Because winning, damn, he gonna shave his eyebrow. Shit.
He gonna shave his eyebrow.
That's his power.
Ain't Anthony Davis married to Candace Parker?
Is it him?
Oh no, that's Sheldon Richardson.
It's I don't think it was AD.
Sheldon
I don't think.
That's Sheldon Williams, right?
I'm gonna find out who Candace Parker's married to. You got me curious. Man.
I think that's Sheldon Williams that married to Candace.
Tell us when you find out, Coach. I'm curious now too.
But
Candace Parker's husband. That's right. Let me see who he is.
Sheldon
Williams. Yep, she married to. Damn, that boy got a big ass head. But yeah, she's married to Sheldon Williams.
We should know he used to play for us.
Exactly. He was sorry when he had.
So his name should be Sheldon Parker.
Sheldon Parker. He should have took
Pretty
her.
much.
He should have took her name. He'd be more famous.
Oh
They
man,
got a child together.
Well, shit. He number the baby daddy now.
Candace Parker had a baby.
She left him already? Yeah, she had a baby.
I thought
He number the baby daddy now.
She gone?
Look around them hips.
No, he said they still married. No, they ain't married no more. That was 2008, 2016. Or they were married young.
Yeah, they got married young.
Yeah, they were married when he came.
That been over about 2 or 3 years now.
No, 2016 they say. Yeah,
She realized she made a mistake young.
Wow.
But I thought she looked a little thick around them hips. I knew she had a baby or something. Or somebody was doing something right. I knew something was going on.
She 6'4".
What?
That girl 6'4".
6'4".
Hey, but
yeah.
And
yo,
she was married to a lady too. Oh, she married to a lady now.
Oh yeah. She went to the other side of the track.
Sheldon messed that up.
Hopping that white fence.
Confused.
Yeah, she's a white fence.
Sheldon confused her.
She's a white lady.
But who won in this trade? The Suns or the Knicks?
The Nets.
I don't know.
Man. Hey, are you talking about long term or short term?
Long term or just right now?
Winning is winning. Long term mean you won.
I don't know about that, Darren.
Who won in this trade?
I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna go ahead and say the Knicks, bro. Cause boy, them boys gonna have to play crazy minutes out there. And we seen that don't work, bro. That don't work. They gonna be burnt out.
That's a lot.
In both of the deals that they made, the deal for Kyrie and the deal for KD, they got 8 players on both them deals.
Actually, you know what though? I'm gonna switch my thing. I think the next one is trade because they got first round picks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Nets, they got plenty of first round picks.
So in other words, in the next
they got
8 years, 6
they
years,
got 8 players and 5 picks.
That's true. Man, that's not bad.
They got 8 players and 5 picks.
I think it's a total of 15 picks in the next 5 years or 4 years.
Who?
15
That's what they got?
first round picks. 15 first round picks.
For who?
Because they traded Crowder to
They bought him out.
Huh?
They bought him out.
Who traded Crowder? Hold on, who traded? So the Nets traded Crowder already?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was.
Well, we knew he wasn't gonna stay on there. We knew he wasn't gonna stay on there.
Where the hell did he go?
Not on a rebuilding team.
He went to the Milwaukee.
Yeah, he was in that deal and went
Milwaukee.
Oh my God.
That's the team right now.
That's scary there.
That's the team that you got Bobby Portis with Jay Crowder. Come on, man.
Even though Crowder wasn't even playing. Crowder wasn't even playing in Phoenix.
And how much you want to bet when he start playing? Because he gonna play this year with Milwaukee. When he start playing,
he just wasn't playing, right?
Yeah, he wanted to sit out.
He wasn't playing. You know, Bud gonna play him.
Oh, Bud gonna play him. Unlike Nate.
Now that was a good coach. That's who we should have tried to keep.
He wanted to go.
Yeah, he wanted to go because he wanted to do the rebuild. But we should have tried to convince him a little bit like, hey man, this ain't gonna we gonna put whatever you need in front of you. This ain't gonna be like no, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it started going left when he started. He put emphasis on Giannis in the draft. We didn't get him. He said he wanted Giannis. I forgot who he got instead. I'm pretty sure he's not here anymore.
John Collins.
Hey,
It's John Collins.
I'm gonna tell you exactly. I'm gonna tell you exactly what the problem was why we couldn't keep Bud, because Bud couldn't stay his ass off out of Buckhead.
He was going to strip club getting drunk.
That's why he went on up there to Milwaukee up there to snow. Yeah, he couldn't stay his ass out of Buckhead.
He was supporting.
Tell you what, the real talk now. Bud couldn't stay his ass out of Buckhead.
I can go for that.
We swept a lot of stuff up under the rug with Bud, man.
Yeah, Bud like the
We swept a lot of stuff up under the rug with Bud.
Bud had that lemon pepper wings.
You like them girl. You like them girl that wear that fur on their boots.
Had that Lou Williams special.
Lemon pepper.
Bud like them girl that. Bud like them girl that don't wear their jeans on their waist. That's what he like.
He had a little chocolate on the dive. He had a little chocolate.
Come on over to my condo. I can see the whole city, baby.
Right.
I can see the whole city from here.
See?
You want to make a quick 5?
That's why he got up out of him.
Damn, Jay Crowder.
Bud couldn't stay out of Buckhead.
Who won this trade, Sam? Now that you know Crowder ain't in Brooklyn no more.
Damn.
I still say Brooklyn. They got 7, 8 players and a boatload of picks. They ain't got no pressure. Them with it can run the show. You still got you a serviceable starting 5 and still got you a bench.
Yeah,
they still got Steph Curry.
Yeah, he been hurt.
Yeah.
You still got Steph Curry. You got Cam Thomas now emerging. You got
Cam is playing good basketball.
You got
They still got Patty Mills on the team.
Patty Mills. I mean, you got a good enough teachable squad where you bring on. What if they end up getting that boy from France? Now that's gonna really get him in that draft. If they end up being able to get your boy from France, what is his name?
Well, if somebody's gonna trade out, you know what I'm saying, for that,
them gonna be high. Them picks gonna be high. Cause
he got picks.
Phoenix got to start winning some games though.
They ain't gonna be in the lottery.
I don't know. With the right amount of picks they able to trade, they make it happen.
Yeah, they can move up to the east side. They can move up to the east side.
But at what point do you say the picks are valuable for us to pick somebody?
They both at 5 right now. So,
but let me ask y'all this. This for the whole panel. Let me ask y'all this. The West is deep now. Who's your favorite? Who's favored to win the West right now?
I'll let one of y'all go first.
Who's favored to win it?
Who's favored to win?
All right, let me go first. I think with the addition with Kyrie to the Maverick, all right, I ain't gonna say they're gonna win it, but they're gonna battle for that top spot though. I think Kyrie's gonna make that team better because it's gonna be more.
I didn't see you saying Dallas. That caught me all guard.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I think Kyrie's
they
gonna
still got to play defense.
Thank you, Sam. Yeah, I don't trust them on defense.
They're running and gunning, man.
They still got to play defense.
That running and gunning can, do something for you.
Especially when the playoffs come.
Who your favorite in the West?
I think Denver. I think Denver is gonna be the one.
They gonna stay at number one, you think?
With Jamal being healthy, Aaron Gordon is playing good, cohesive ball, and Jokic. I mean, what more can you say about that boy?
Yeah, he's great. That's all you can say. He's great.
I'm gonna have to give that dude some credit because I was like, that big son. Then I thought, why not? That damn dude can play some basketball.
That dude got an arsenal,
Yes.
bro. Jokic got
He
an
been playing
arsenal.
since he was 2 feet tall. He came out the womb part of playing basketball. That's what his job was. When
Yeah,
he
he came out the womb 6'8".
So overseas, that's their job from when they start young. You gonna practice basketball for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You got a favor, Ant?
I mean,
Out the West?
his basketball IQ.
It's good.
I don't know. I think Denver going.
They got a deep team. If I look at them,
They do. They do.
Denver is deep, bro.
They got a deep team. I'm looking at the roster now. They got a damn deep team.
They got a long. They big. They long, and they can shoot, and they can play some damn defense.
I didn't know DeAndre Jordan went to Denver. I did not know that.
Yep.
How about it, Will? Who your favorite out the West?
He's still in.
There you go.
Hey, what'd you say?
Who your favorite in the West?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Who your favorite?
All right,
in the
what
West?
the question was, bro?
Who your favorite in the West with all this movement that done happened today? Who your favorite in the West?
Can barely hear. Yeah, Mike is going out.
Yeah, you sound far away. You sound far away, Will.
Hold
Illuminati has entered the room. Oh my God.
We'll come back to you.
Dirk Cutter, get your ass out of here.
This is basketball talk.
Dimitrov.
Yeah, we ain't even started talking about the Falcons yet. Leave us alone. But Dizelle, who your favorite in the West?
Deep.
Hey man,
Hell, y'all really got to think this hard.
it's really. I ain't
It's
gonna lie,
deep,
dude.
bro. This team is deep.
It's deep, but I gotta go with Denver.
Damn, that's another Denver.
Another Denver.
I gotta go with Denver. I mean, with Jamal Murray when he get back healthy, Jokic, Bruce Brown. I mean,
He is healthy.
he been a little banged up. I think he was out tonight. I mean, yeah, I think he out tonight. But yeah, man, that's the squad. I mean, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon been on fire.
When you look at it, Denver is the one team out west that ain't got no internal issues and didn't have to go trade for nobody.
Facts.
I wouldn't trade for nobody either if I'm goddamn number one in the damn. What we trading for?
I'm just saying, it's stability.
They got enough of that. I tell you that. Now they won that trade when they got Bruce Brown from Brooklyn. I tell you that one.
All right, y'all can hear me, fella?
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, we get.
They good right now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on, man.
Thomas
Right.
Dimitrov.
Got you now.
Dirk Cutter.
Give us your favorite in the West, so I can go over to the East. Give us your favorite in the West, so I can go over to the East.
Like I said, like I was saying, bro, I like the Jazz as a surprise pick. They've been playing good. I like them.
As a favorite to win the West.
That's a surprise pick. I like the Jazz right now.
Wow.
I didn't ask you for a surprise pick.
That's a surprise, though.
That is a surprise. But are they saying we should you saying that's surprising to us that you picking them as your favorite, or you saying they a surprise pick?
All right, so we already know the front runners don't never win. Front runners don't never win. In the West out here, it always be different out here in the West. But I ain't gonna let folks sleep on these.
Can I mention something to you real quick?
I'm like, nah, it ain't the Jazz though. They fell off. But I'm gonna go with the Memphis. I like. I'm gonna go with Memphis, bro.
Can I just mention something about Jazz real quick? Y'all know, y'all know what's called son just went to the team, right? Scottie Pippen Jr. He just went to the team with his mama's boyfriend.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm gonna go.
Malik Beasley go with his mama, right? You know, right?
Yeah.
Malik Beasley go with Scottie Pippen's ex.
Yeah, that's right. Beasley. Yeah,
and they just traded the boy to that team.
I thought Jordan.
I thought he was going with it. I thought Jordan's son was going with it.
Jordan's son was going.
Yeah,
no, I just read about that today. That Scottie Pippen Jr. is going to the team. I think
she must be like Laura Harvey.
She's been around the league though.
That's not good that she's been around the league.
I bet she has.
You think Scottie ain't the first one? He was the first one, but he ain't the second one. Malik is like the third.
He ain't be the last neither.
She put it.
Not even Jordan.
But yeah, Blackberry. I'm gonna say Memphis, bro.
Okay.
I think they fell off after Ja wanted to pretend he was gangster.
They still in the mix, bro. They still up in the mix.
They number two.
They in the mix statistically.
They number 2 in the West.
We see how long they last.
I mean, it doesn't last this long.
It ain't gonna work.
Joffrey get his daddy beat up by Shannon Sharp people in the South.
But they're another one of them teams. They're another one of them teams that's a running gun team. When it come time for them playoffs, when the game slow down and that half court game come into play, can they win a series against a team like a Denver or a Golden State,
right?
Or even a Dallas?
I think they'll
half court game. The series.
I think they're a little bit of both. They got Scott Adams down there to play the low box. You know, he play that tough nose defense. He play that pop and roll to the basket. I mean, so I think they can play a little bit of both. And Ja Morant try to go in there and dunk on y'all day. So I mean, I think they're able to play both games.
Okay.
I
ain't mad at that. My favorite in the East is still Golden State when Steph come back until somebody knock them off.
Yeah, can't go wrong with them.
Somebody got to knock them off. So for me, they still the favorite, but outside of them, man, that Denver team, man.
But Denver was looking good like that last year. Denver was looking good last year like that.
Yeah, but now they
got exposed in the playoff.
But now they got Jamal Murray back.
Yeah, they ain't have Jamal Murray.
Yeah. I thought they had. Okay.
I hear you on the Golden State thing, but Golden State lost entirely too much of their bench to make a substantial run, if you will, because that bench is what saved their cookies last year.
Yeah,
that's true.
And they lost 60% of that bench.
And they just picked back up Gary Payne
Jr. Yeah, he just went back there here.
They got defense
on the road.
They got defense all coming out their bench for sure.
They are horrible on the road.
Horrible.
Like they might be great at home, but
they're terrible.
terrible, just terrible.
Look, Dre Murphy said, Uncle Shay said, y'all stop trying to be something you not.
Hey,
Yeah, that's what he
Trying
told
to
him.
get street credit before you end up in jail or 6 feet on.
Shay.
Say for the beat at him.
Amen to that, there, brother.
Hey, real quick, y'all. Let's get into a little Falcon, man.
Talk those dirties.
Let's get into a little Falcon talk.
Birdman hands, yes.
So this something I want everybody to. I want y'all to really think about this now. Falcons' most important goal in this offseason, starting with coach.
Build that D line up.
The way I just talked.
Just like that.
They goddamn police radio.
Like that.
No, we got it. We got to solidify that D line because we do got Gray. We do. And we still got pieces on the team, but somebody gonna get cut. Like I said, we got only like 34 people who can win the roster after March. I think March 17th when the new season starts. So we got to re-sign some of these people or go get new ones. So that's I say that defensive line. That's the most important thing I think we need to worry about right now.
How about it, Ant?
I would have to agree, Coach. Defensive line, and we got to fill some, a couple of holes on offensive line, but that's about it. Starts in the trenches, like Juke said.
Now I want to ask you a sub question. Ant.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Are you looking at the draft? Or are you looking at the free agency?
I see what you just done, buddy.
To beef up the line?
How about we do both?
Okay, you do
we
both.
Bring in a veteran, right? And then, but you draft somebody to groom. You feel me?
All right. You pulled the fast one on me there, but I'm gonna allow it. I will allow it.
Can it be quicker than that?
I will allow it.
Bang, 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 bang.
Is it?
Yes, sir.
Most important goal for the Falcons in this offseason.
Every damn thing. No, I'm just playing.
Everything.
Everything.
Every damn thing.
The most important. Well, we already conclude that line on both sides, defense more than offense, is the most necessary. So I'm gonna go the other way. That way being the head of the snake. QB. That is the next important position for the Falcons to focus on. Whether that be, it's all going to center around, let me say this, it's all going to center around competition. But whether that competition includes Jimmy G.
Jesus.
Jimmy G, Baker Mayfield. I'm just throwing names.
I probably should have did the topic first, y'all. My bad.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Dizzy.
Garden Minshew. Garden Minshew. It's not going to be Derek Carr. And the damn show might not be Jimmy G, considering that he may cost too much money. Derek Carr going to cost too much money. So it's going to be somebody like
Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby Brissett. Garden Minshew. I mean, just face it. Just face it. Whoever's saying Lamar, it's a not happening. Whoever's saying Derek Carr, it's a not happening. It's not happening. And Tannehill don't want to. He already said he didn't even want to be there with the other boy that just took his job. So who the hell? Why he want to come somewhere else and think he going?
That is it. ESPN and Fox Sports and Sports Illustrated seem to think that the Lamar Jackson trade to Atlanta is bound to happen.
Them motherfuckers can say what they want to say and think what they want to think. They also said that Dak Prescott was a newfound god in Dallas, and he was going to bring him to the mountaintop. And
more like a billy goat.
He ain't even nowhere near a goat, more of a sheep. More of a sheep. And he's getting herded by his coach. He should be out of there next year. Quinn Saturday is going to be back.
So yeah, two-legged dog.
Two-legged dog.
Cat dog.
Cat dog. Boy, that was he more cat than dog, I tell you that.
Cat dog. Long in the world with a little cat dog.
Yeah, that's what your ass get.
But didn't the owner just come out today and say that Desmond Ridder was his quarterback?
Oh.
I thought I read
anybody else watching that doggone interview.
No, he didn't say it. He didn't say it.
What was that? I just seen bits and pieces.
He didn't say it. He said he likes his progress and he likes him.
He's very excited about it.
He's very excited about it. He didn't say that. None of them has said that was his QB because he's really the only QB on the roster. You can't say that.
They got more on the roster. They got three on the roster.
Who the hell is the third one?
Don't do it, Coach. Don't.
That Woodfield guy. He's still on the roster.
No. Who's the second one then?
They still got Marcus on there.
Don't you do that.
Coach,
I'm just saying it ain't. It's not March 17th yet. I'm still looking at the roster.
Top coach.
Coach.
Coach,
we might well say Felipe Franks is our damn backup quarterback.
He's on there too.
No, the hell he ain't. He a tight end.
But he's on there. He's on there.
Just not there. Not a difference.
Go say he on.
But you know what? He won't get cut. I guarantee you guys, Felipe won't get cut. That's your emergency.
I don't think he's gonna get cut.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get cut.
That's your emergency quarterback, guys.
Especially
y'all see what happened in the playoffs this year, right?
Yeah, they're gonna change that.
They gotta change that rule.
They're gonna change that
because Kyle Pissinghand is crying about it. Please, sound like the Saints.
But I also think Felipe gonna play a little bit better at tight end this coming up.
Yeah, if you don't stop it.
Yes.
I think he's gonna play. I didn't say he was gonna be great. I just said I think he's gonna play a little bit better at tight end. So
you remember in the offseason they were saying, "Oh, Felipe gonna surprise everybody at tight end," and what he do? Nothing.
It's his first.
He blocked. Hey, he did block real good. He blocked when he was in the game. He did block good. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, he can block. I'll put him in for that.
You got to start somewhere. Hey, you got to start somewhere.
But
it was his first time.
Hey, they say he putting in good work on that.
I got a question for you. Did Kelsey was Kelsey good his first year?
No. Not at all.
Y'all got to realize Kelsey played quarterback also.
Yep.
When? High school?
There, and he played some in college.
He played in college.
I'm just saying.
And one is totally different size than the other with better hands.
He plays a lot bigger.
Felipe bigger than Travis Kelsey?
Felipe, he's bigger than everybody.
Felipe like 6'8". I think he's like 6'8".
6'7", 6'8". Yeah, he's a big motherfucker.
That's height. Bigger size.
Well, he's what, 240?
Well, no, he weighed about 250.
Yeah, he ain't no little person.
Felipe is 6'6", 250.
Okay, and Travis Kelsey clearly got more muscle mass.
We don't know that.
He got more years. He got more years in the NFL too. Though. He got more years in the NFL.
You comparing.
Okay.
You comparing.
Here's where people get lost in the sauce when you're dealing with Arthur Smith. Okay. Arthur Smith is playing chess when a lot of people are looking at a checkerboard. Just because he has you listed in one spot don't mean that is your initial and only spot. He likes having guys that do he likes having Swiss Army type guys that do multiple things on the roster. Okay, that's one. Number two, I think it's pretty much etched in stone. Me personally, just paying attention to what's going on because I learned to watch this man's actions instead of listening to what he say because both of him and Terry Portnoy full of shit.
Oh yeah,
they full of shit.
Gangsters.
And they two of the dirtiest motherfuckers that's playing this goddamn game right now.
Pimps.
But while they feeding everybody this bullshit, they're quietly putting together, just stacking shit in place. If you have paid attention this offseason, everything that's been going on has been nothing but defense. Remind you of another organization. Now, this number 8
they'll tell you nothing, but they tell you stuff.
At all.
They don't tell you nothing, but they tell you. You just got to read between the lines when they be talking to you.
Yeah, this number 8 spot, I think that is highly unlikely. The only way we're gonna make a pick right there is that don't nobody come with the type of deal because it's gonna cost you your 401k, all your grandchildren, their house and their kids' house, and the outhouse, and all the cows, which we talking about 6 to 7 picks. 6 to 7 picks to get us out of that spot.
You can get it. They want it bad enough. You get it.
Okay.
With that being said, Sam, what's the most important goal for the Falcons this offseason?
The trenches. The trenches.
On the defense.
Look at what we hired as defensive coordinator, and what is he good at? What did he cut his teeth at? Defensive line.
Come on.
Yep.
Defensive line.
We're probably going our first 2 or 3 picks are probably going to be D line.
I feel that.
And if the whispers that I'm hearing are verifiably true, Durant Payne verifiably may be a big option because the boy want to be close to home, and the closest thing to home is the ATL.
Right here.
An hour and 45-minute drive, baby.
Actually,
right.
I got a little info that is actually his home or one of his homes is here.
We got baby mamas here, son?
I don't know, but I've seen it personally. And I seen it last year at an old job I was working and delivering. And actually delivered to the house. Walked up, and it was the license plate, the mail. I ain't gonna say the name on the mail, but the license plate and the mail matched.
Right.
It had his number, jersey number, and a picture of him on the license plate. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean,
it's home. It's home.
We're not gonna go out and do what Jacksonville Jaguars did last year in free agency. We're not. Terry ain't finna go out and just and hand out millions and millions of dollars. He's shown. We have shown the blueprint for the last 2 seasons on how we gonna spend money.
We got a blue light special.
Coming in here, people got to understand the mission. Okay? They're going to have to understand the mission. If you're looking for the bag, Atlanta is not the place for you.
Keep moving.
Yeah, we ain't going to tap purgatory. Never again.
We ain't spending a whole lot of money. We're not. We're not going to hand out 14, 50, $15, $16 million a year.
They're not gonna get paid. Then.
We got in-house free agents to pay. You know what I'm saying? We got our own to take care of first and foremost. And like I said, that number 8 spot is gonna bring a deal that's gonna have at least 6 to 7 picks in it.
And real quick, Sam, who is our own that we pay first? Just give me a name. All I want is a name.
Listen.
There it is. Big Will.
What it do?
What's the most important goal for the Falcons in this offseason? The number one goal that they must attend to.
Well, I don't know if y'all boys like double D's. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all preference is, but on this Falcon, I want them to think about double D's. Yes. You know what I mean? Depth and development. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what I think they're gonna be focused on. Depth and development. You feel me?
Sustainable product.
That's what we seen. That's what we seen. What we lacked that last year. We lacked that when folk got hurt, we was done with. And Arthur Smith had to work miracles, and him and Dan Pease had to work miracles because the depth and the development wasn't there. You feel me? So
okay, where you put depth at first? What position?
Oh, of course, the trenches. The trenches all day long, and it's gonna be more emphasis on the defense this time. You feel what I'm saying? I think the offensive line jailed close to the end. They jailed real good. But I think the defense we missing that. We missing that. I hate to say it, but when we let go, big 94, we started to feel it. We ain't have nobody to clog that lane no more. Hold off them big boys from getting to the linebacker.
You gotta realize New Orleans didn't have humongous linemen either.
But they ain't have to be humongous. They just got to be a stopper. Stop them boys from getting up to the linebacker. New Orleans ain't got no real big boys, but they got boys who can sit up there and hold them linemen. You know what I'm saying? And they penetrate real good.
But they do stunts. We didn't do a lot of stunts, guys. When we did do stunts, it hit home. That's one thing about the Falcons. Falcons didn't do a lot of stunts. Dean Pease's defense was designed. You play gap control.
That's on the D. That's the D line coach to work them stunts in there.
Well, not the
because Dean Pease work. He do multiple. Dean Pease do multiple.
Right, but he has to call those stunts for them to work. The D line coach can say run a stunt. Now you're going against the play call. So whatever Dean Pease calls, if he called the stunt, you run the stunt. But Dean Pease pretty much like gap integrity. That's his game. Was gap integrity.
It's a whole play on it, just like on offense. Yeah. It's a whole play on the defense.
Yeah, you got it's a whole thing. If I don't call a stunt, you don't run that stunt. You run a stunt. There's another hole open. You know, so yeah, it's all about what they call. And this guy here, he's a stunt guy. He loves running stunts. If you look at New Orleans, they run a lot of stunts.
A lot of stunts.
You see nose guard dropping. I'm actually dripping right in the middle in the field. So it's all depending on what they do, man. So I'm just looking forward to whatever they do.
Yes, sir. A question for you about Mucho Grande. He say, how would we feel about that number 8 spot being incorporated in a trade for Durant Payne?
Where the hell Washington's at? Where did Washington pick? Did they pick before we?
They picked after us.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they are in need of a quarterback. You have Will Levis and
now hold up, Coach. He ain't asking pick for pick. He's saying giving up your pick for Durant Payne. That's what he's saying.
Right. No, that ain't worth it. No.
Because it's going to be more than that.
Yeah, they got to give me that second round.
More than that.
They give me that.
Because now you gonna get on the first round pick. Now then you got to sign him again. You got to make sure he re-sign with the team. So now if you don't re-sign, now you'll lose. You lost your first round. Plus he going somewhere else. So that ain't worth that.
Actually, you rather sign yourself if he's willing to come here. You see what I'm saying? If that don't work, you're gonna have to have all that worked out before even the draft comes. If he wants to come to Atlanta, right? So you got to have a plan and deal. You got to have a plan in mind what you want to offer that man before you make that trade. See what I'm saying? I wouldn't want them to sign him because they may try to oversign it. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you got to work that deal to your where you want it to be. You can't just let them say, okay, I signed it for $25 million, and no, we don't want that shit. So yeah, it has to be worked out so everything copacetic. So
Would you do it, Denzel?
It would technically be their first round and the next 2 picks after that.
Because they picked number 16.
So what's they pick in second round?
Let me see. I got you.
I don't think they got a second round.
Well, they got to get all that up. They got to get that 16, they second round, and next year's second round, they third round, and next year's third round. Oh, they got to get all that up.
Everything.
Including Payne.
16.
And everything you got.
They picked 47.
I take it because we get to keep our second round pick. Then we have 44. So it'll be 16, 44, 47.
No, they're going to keep their first 2 rounds. We just going to take Durant Payne.
Oh, no, that can't work.
No.
Not for just one pick.
Now, hold on now. If they do that, they stupid then. I'm just saying, they won't do that.
We gonna need this year's. We gonna need this year's. They first and they second and they third, and for this year and next year, and Durant Payne.
Oh my God.
And Durant Payne.
They ain't gonna do that.
They ain't gonna do that.
Bro, look at him. If you want to move up them 8 spots, that's what you got to give us.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. They'll probably give up the first number 16, the second round, and maybe a future second round.
Yeah.
Or future third with the run.
Because again, you know what? We probably get the first. We probably can get the run. I don't think we'll get that 16.
No, I don't either.
You don't think we get 16?
Oh no.
Well, we have to get the second.
Well,
because you think about 16. Okay, they move up, right? We get the run Payne, right? They probably give their second, their third. They probably definitely do that, but they won't give up that number 16 because now
I
take that.
I don't think they would give up.
You want that number 8 spot. You give me pick 16, your second round and your third round for this year and next year.
But
that's a lot with one player. With one of the
best. For that 8 spot, bro.
They gonna give you all that. They might as well re-sign him.
You'll get
the 8 spot.
You ain't gonna get
you down at 16 and you talking about moving inside the top 10. Yes, sir. You do give that up.
Ooh. In Durant Payne?
With Durant Payne?
Oh my God.
No,
you can ask for that. That don't mean they finna give that to you. They ain't finna give that to you.
That sound like some mad.
You talk about a blockbuster? That's a damn
like some mad shit right there. That sound like some mad shit.
But y'all keep forgetting this.
No, that sounds like some real business. You going from pick 16 to inside the top 10? Yeah, you got to give me all that and your 401k.
Nah.
Oh, them Hawks sketched out a win tonight.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They better have. They didn't have nobody except damn CP3 and Aiden and some.
Damon Lee's a good player.
You act like the Suns ain't got no bitch.
I mean, I'm trying to tell you, act like they ain't got nobody, bro.
Who the hell is Wayne Wright, Darren? Who you know who Wayne Wright is? Because he went off tonight.
Okay,
yeah, he's kin to the guys that made their play. The right.
I can't stand
it. But no, I'm gonna say something about that draft. Y'all gotta think about this organization. We have a great ass scouting department. Look at what we picked up the last 2 years, guys. So I'm sure there's somebody in this draft that nobody else looking at that the Falcons will get. That probably not Durant Payne, but damn similar. There's a couple of guys that I know in this draft that plays the same damn way. So
yeah,
these are So
I think they'll do good because Travis Slank trained that boy real good up under him. You know, he been up under Travis Slank, so he know how to go out there and scout. That new GM,
our scouting department is top notch. Our scouting department is top notch. I tell you that. I give you that.
So I'm not
you roll up under that rock around that mountain over a couple of acres and find Anderson. I'm just saying.
in the snow.
Right.
So
Up there over that mountain.
Hold on, we were talking about the Hawks or the Falcons in there.
Falcons.
I'm talking about the doggone Hawks.
Yeah, we know.
I was wondering.
I was like, huh?
Ain't nobody saying that. Ain't nobody saying that.
I heard
we on the Falcons, Willie. We on the Falcons.
I was wondering.
We was understanding what you was talking, but we didn't understand what you was talking about too, though. So
Yeah.
Keon, see what? Oh, he's that Keon White. Yeah, I like that kid there too.
Yeah, that boy right there showed out in Senior Bowl.
He's a good product. But I'm telling y'all,
y'all remember last year now.
man.
Remember last year in the Senior
Hey,
Bowl.
but Terry Funk they be getting
players.
folks out the Senior Bowl though. They get folks out the Senior Bowl. I think we got like 2 on last year, didn't we? Did we get 2 folks out the Senior Bowl last year?
2 or 3 players out the Senior Bowl last year. Yeah.
They saw Troy at the Senior Bowl last year.
Yeah. So yeah, he be scouting. He a scout. He told him I'm a scout at heart. That's what he said.
Yep.
Better than that damn Dimitro.
Y'all go ahead and get y'all questions.
We spend a lot of time around big corners at the Senior Bowl too.
Yep, sure is.
That what we damn need.
We
So
spend a lot of time around big corners.
They let you know right there we ain't picking no cornerback in the first round. They're telling you right there we ain't picking no cornerback in the first round.
Depending how far we move back.
Because you can get that Louisville cornerback in the third.
I don't even want him.
The one they've been talking about. I'm talking about the one they've been talking about.
I'm gonna give you the scenario. I'm gonna give you the scenario I gave y'all last week. Trade
I already know.
To Detroit. Trade it to the Lions. That way,
8 to 6.
Trade back.
Okay.
I think they pick 16th.
18. They pick 18th. Yeah.
18. Trade for they 18 and tell them they got to give you their second round too.
Okay.
Trade up that second round pick to somebody like who was it?
Kansas City, Bengals, Buffalo.
No.
They go back in the first round.
They go back in the first round. Yeah. Trade it to somebody like one of them.
Yeah.
And that way you get Kansas and you get Jack Campbell. Because I'm telling you, Jack Campbell is moving up.
Yeah,
every
Slowly.
damn time I see I go
Slowly,
through a mock draft, he's moving up.
But I'm sure we can get him at 44.
Okay, but just to make sure you get him. If that, because I'm thinking about it as if I'm the GM and this my guy on my board. If I know I'm not gonna get
I like
Breezy,
Kansas too.
if I know I'm not gonna get Miles Murphy, if I know I'm not gonna get Jalen Carter, Kansas is my next guy.
Breezy been dropping too though.
He has been dropping.
He's been dropping.
Let him go and drop right on 8.
But do we want him? That's the thing.
That's the
thing. If you look at his tape, that boy play.
But if these are my guys, Jack Campbell as well at linebacker, I make sure I grab them. And guess what? I franchise tag Caleb McGarry.
Bingo. I've been saying that for how long?
There you go.
Man, y'all ain't paying that boy 18 million.
Why not?
Yeah, for 1 year. Y'all ain't paying him no 18 million for 1 year. You might as well go and sign that contract. Pay these veterans at the front of the contract. Pay these rookies at the back. That's how you handle that. That's how you handle that book.
But we'll look what we try. What most of us been saying we need to do. We need to fortify the trenches, right?
Right.
And if you asking me, I'm including the whole front seven. I'm including the linebackers in that too, because what Nielsen like to do is he like to blitz.
Yep.
Yeah, he love the blitz.
I know
That's why
Jack Campbell is a sideline to sideline guy. He big and he mean, just like T1, just like Troy Anderson.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Call him what he is. That's T1000.
if you franchise T1000, now if you franchise Caleb, you can do what Coach saying you'll have to do for Durant Payne to make sure he stay here. You offer him now. Offer him something now and get him here. And now you got Durant Payne, Kansas, Jack Campbell, and
But he's that's right.
you
Hey, given the scenario, let's say Durant Payne. Let's say Durant Payne gives you
He's a
that,
free agent.
you know what I'm saying, that signal that, okay, I'm going to be here and I you know what I'm saying, I take a team-friendly deal. That changes everything. Because you ain't going to have to spend, if you ain't got to spend 16, 17 million a year on Durant Payne, you give something like 10 or 12, that changes everything.
But check this out.
You can go in there and make a deal and get you a bunch of picks, and you ain't got to worry about, you know what I'm saying, using that 8 pick right then. You change that into a multitude of picks and run from it with them.
You still can pay McGarry and Payne right now. Payne is a free agent. You can pay both of them right now. Redstone and the cornerback, they going into their 5th year. You got them on their 5th year contract. You can wait on them.
No.
don't gotta worry
AJ got another one after that. So y'all got to realize AJ got another year after that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can wait to pay them. You can go on and pay McGarry and Payne right now. Then you got your quarterback in the 3rd round. He on the rookie deal. You ain't got to worry about paying him for a minute. Look, bro. You can spread that around and get these boys right now.
But y'all
And still, if they don't have what we like in the 8th pick, we can drop back like Coach say, get you a couple extra picks, and still get what we want in the 1st round. You feel what I'm saying? We can make all that happen without selling the bank or doing none of that. Or franchising that boy for $18 million. We ain't got to do that.
Y'all got to realize the salary cap is. I got the whole thing of the breakdown for each year. Salary cap is going to go up another $20-something million the following year.
I thought it was 16.
If don't then go crazy, like how COVID hit and stuff.
Right now
it's
it's
go crazy.
228.
Right.
Plus what we had left over is like 229. So they made it have 50. But it's expected to go up to 256 million the following year. That's what they expect to go up to.
Hey, answer that question.
See what I'm saying? Now say it again. Sorry, Black Man, what you said?
No, I'm telling answer that question. Would you
Noah
go for Noah Sewell instead in the 3rd instead of Campbell? Jack Campbell ain't gonna.
Oh no, I'm not going for sure. He got burnt, but when he played Georgia, boy,
That's what I said. I've been saying
he
that.
got ate up. His flaw shows when we
give me Campbell, bro. Give me Campbell. I'm good.
I mean, Georgia good, bro, but you should look that bad. I mean, you can get beat by Georgia, but not look that bad. That man look ridiculous, bro.
People like, he ain't like, where the hell you was at?
But check this out, y'all.
You ain't on the
What
field.
do y'all think about Nolan Smith in the 1st round?
No.
Yeah, in that drop back scenario, if you drop back, I get Nolan Smith in a heartbeat. Yes, sir. He got that.
I wouldn't get him in the 1st.
He got that mentor. He got that mentor. You know what I'm saying?
That's another thing. Would y'all pick up Nolan Smith in the 1st round?
I think Nolan will be in the 2nd round.
Yeah.
I think he's going to squeeze out.
Well, they got him as a 1st round grade right now. They got him as a 1st round, late 1st round.
Well, remember now, everybody that got hurt, George Pickens wasn't the 1st round.
Right.
He was a 2nd round pick.
Right. Could have been the 1st.
He should have been the 1st. You know who else should have been the 1st? Nakobe Dean.
Nakobe
Dean.
Got hurt.
Yeah,
You know
you're
who
right.
else
You're right
is
about
getting
that.
hurt?
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah.
And come on, it play out like this all the time with the players who get hurt or be hurt that we know are great players. Instead of
Especially
paying
Georgia.
you that first round money, we know you gonna be there in the second round because it's healthy, good players, just like you were good, but you're not healthy right now, and we not gonna see you probably that first week. Hell, we might not see you the second week. We definitely ain't seeing you rookie camp.
But Nolan's been hurt for like the fourth game.
No, yeah, Nolan gonna be ready. He gonna be ready.
They say he's ready. He could be ready.
He just had a partially torn pick. All right, he got that repaired.
That's going to say though, game ready. These players just got finished being game ready. You ain't played, so you gonna have to get back ready and then game ready compared to your fellow combine men that they actually just got done being game ready. So it's gonna be quicker for them.
But he could have played in the championship game, bro. If he really wanted to, but Kirby told him to worry about the draft. Yeah. He could have played in the championship game, bro. Kirby told him to worry about the draft.
Told him, man, you can get
out. He told him to worry about the draft. He said, I need you to be a coach. Coach these boys up, be on the sideline for him, but you worry about the draft. He could have played in from the time. If you looked at the time frame to recover from that, he was already done. He was done already. He could have played in the championship game.
We'll see in the combine because to me, he got some of the best technique coming off the ball. He got the best dip, some of the best dip. And as we've seen with our past defensive ends from Georgia, if you get dip, you good. If you got Bosa, if you dip like Bosa, you got the size gonna get there because he gonna have to get a little bit bigger. You got the speed, and there he is sideline to sideline too, Nolan Smith. So compare
that would make him good though. He played the run and the pass, so that was
he's possibly a better. I ain't gonna say better, but more defined, meaning he more battle tested, possibly than a later round outside linebacker or defensive end that we can get earlier in the second round. And we seen Nolan Smith on a daily basis. We know he got it in him.
Yeah, but you know what hurt?
Because you can't teach technique.
You're right.
Not that technique. Not that technique. We tried it. Remember in 2017, after 2016, and when somebody, I ain't gonna say no names, but they technique just went out the door.
Let's not.
But you know what, Cole?
Let's not lie to the fan base. You can't teach technique, Chad.
Can't teach technique, yeah.
you absolutely can't.
Only thing you can't teach is heart. You can't teach heart. I can't give you heart. You got to come with that. You can teach everything.
You can teach technique when you're about player development. But Dan Quinn wasn't about player development. So
clearly not. Clearly,
yeah, that's just like when I be hearing these folks, these broadcasts and all that. Oh, you can't teach speed, nigga. They teach speed every day. What you think these world-class track stars be doing? They teach speed every day, bro. You can't keep sitting here saying, "Oh, you can't teach speed. You gotta have speed." No, these folks train speed. These folks train speed.
Let me try my best to answer this question from MJ Edwards because he got a lot going on in this shit. Let's say we get Payne. Does that change the 8th pick from defensive tackle to edge? Maybe, possibly. Who knows? We don't know.
If we get Payne, we would not pick a D lineman in that draft. We get a cornerback.
Not at 8. We won't pick a D lineman.
Not at 8. We'll trade back. We will trade back.
We'll trade back.
Top 15. Yeah. We'll trade back in top 15.
Hold on. Now, if we get the Ryan Payne and that boy from Georgia still sitting there, we gonna get him. I ain't gonna need to sit there and tell that lie. We gonna get him because he gonna be more. Because Payne gonna be that middle guy, and he gonna be more of a defensive end. Because we know Jalen Carter can play defensive end.
He won't be that.
You got to think about this. You got to think about this. You got to think about this. You addressing multiple holes here. If you get Durant Payne, you've done what you needed to do in the first round of the draft. You still have more of the draft left to go, and you can still get Casey. Y'all sleeping on Casey.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all sleeping on that boy. That boy's a wrecker. Okay.
That boy eat.
But he goes on here to say also with that, if we re-sign Carter, which we will do, we'll do that, by the way, MJ.
I'm scared of that right now.
We get Will Anderson at 8? MJ, I see where you're going with this. Listen.
And Will Anderson at 8? Yeah, I got to bite that bullet and take that.
Listen. You just because now you keep when you sign starters at any position,
you gotta pay them eventually.
That don't mean you don't go draft somebody to come behind them, because what we've been saying is we need depth.
We gotta get that.
That's where I was just going at. That's what I was just going at. That's why I said if Jalen Carter was still sitting there, you gonna go get that boy because we need depth. We thin on that front.
Yeah, but we can address another position, and we can address defensive tackle again later on in the draft.
I would definitely trade back. If I get Payne, I'm going to trade back. I love Jalen Carter, but I would trade back to get more picks.
Because think about this, Will. If we get Durant Payne and somehow some wish upon a star way, we still got the number 8 pick. Let's say they don't trade that pick, they go back. When you want to get you a solid number 2 corner?
Not if they gonna sign. What if they? Okay, we talk about getting Payne, but what if they sign Patrick Peterson in all season also? Then what?
Now you
Patrick Peterson. See, now we talking about a veteran corner that we got at number 2.
Will.
He ain't coming cheap.
Will. You talking about spending a lot of money now, bro. Money.
Ain't no. Hey,
it looked like we got some money to spend.
Again, anybody that's coming here, they got to understand the mission because we ain't handing out no bags.
This is Kmart. We use blue light specials here.
And Patrick,
yes, we Kmart and Target this thing, family dollar. We ain't handing out no bags. Folks got these people. The word is already out. If you want the
he already showed
Atlanta ain't the place.
He already showed interest in coming to Atlanta, so I don't even think he gonna ask for that much, bro.
Why would you want him?
Say what?
Why would we want him?
Why would we want him? Because he's asking him to be the number 2, not the number 1. I can take him for the number 2. I can take him. I don't know if they're gonna bring him back though. I don't know if they're gonna bring him back.
He's already on the team. He's already got a contract.
He's already on.
Okay, well let's settle that then. So why are we trying to get a cornerback in the first round then? If we got to keep Casey Hayward.
Because Casey Hayward is Casey Hayward. Because Casey Hayward is Casey Hayward.
You still have to have depth. You got to still have depth.
He gets
okay, we still can have depth. It's the deep draft.
I won't pick him at 8 though. I won't pick a cornerback at 8.
I wouldn't pick him at 8.
I wouldn't either.
I can go for it. I trade back. Yeah, I can go for that. Yeah, trade back.
Yeah. I go anywhere like no farther than 16 if I trade back. But I'm gonna get there second. I'm probably gonna get there a 7th round or 6th round the next year, and probably 2 more picks later on in the draft. So I'm gonna fill that draft up.
All right, who JDS8, what about upgrading the safety? Excuse me, y'all. What about upgrading the safety position with Jesse Bates?
I seen something like that. I seen that.
Jesse want to get paid though.
Yes.
Again, it's about understanding the mission.
Now,
Jesse Bates gonna want the bag. Y'all forgot Denzel Ward got $100 million.
I'm gonna draft me another safety.
Yeah,
Bates gonna want the bag, and it's enough safety that we can get around the 3rd or 4th spot.
I would get Chris Smith in the 4th round.
Chris Smith, Georgia boy, Georgia boy.
I go for that.
I take that. I move back. Yeah, move back.
But you know what though? If Brian Branch is in there, I look at him too. The boy from Alabama. I would.
Nah, I get Chris Smith over him. I get Chris Smith over him.
I'm looking at speed and height.
Yes, but one thing about it, Chris will read a defense to a T. I mean, an offense to a T, and set his people up. You can see him in the games doing it properly, and he knows he ain't finna just, all right, it was a play that was broke up. Marvin Harrison Jr. That play was broke. If y'all remember when he was wide open. And it wasn't Chris's job.
Right.
The corner was supposed to go back with him.
Right.
He didn't do it.
He reacted.
So that had looked like Chris had messed up on that play.
Right,
Chris didn't mess up on that play. But that man right there,
that was Dillon messed up.
Yeah. Darren know my fiance little brother, that Trey, he used to practice with him at a facility downtown back when they was in high school. And that boy done grown far from where he was back then when he was first coming into college. That boy took some steps, big steps, because he wasn't looking like what he looking like now back then.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about the last 4 or 5 years, the DBs that have been drafted from Kirby's program have went on and excel in the NFL. Every one of them.
Because they develop their players good.
Yep.
Especially their DBs, because that's their positions. Him and Muschamp. So they get some of the best coaching for DBs at that school.
I'm gonna answer that last question from D. Coleman. He said we could say $8 million if we cut Hawkins, Hennessy, and Michael.
Hennessy ain't going nowhere, y'all.
What's the pros and cons to doing that?
Well,
the con to doing that, D. Coleman, is you'll lose Matt Hennessy, who gives us depth at the center position and the left guard position. Does he start at center? I don't know. Does he start at left guard? I don't know. But you want Hennessy because, like I explained, we can ill afford to create more holes on this team. And if you take Hennessy out the equation, you're creating
another hole.
You're right. Yep.
Trying to add to it.
Right. As far as Hawkins and Michael, I could do without either one of them guys. I could do without either one.
You really want to get rid of his practice partner? And that is Michael Pruitt who y'all talking about, right?
Nah.
Oh, Michael Walker.
Nah, Michael Walker.
Michael Pruitt gonna be a done deal. Michael Pruitt coming back. We ain't worried about that.
Maybe.
Michael. He is Michael. He's Michael. This is Michael. This is Michael.
Oh yeah, give him his pink slip. Get him the hell out of here.
But hey, did y'all hear that? Y'all heard the new coach press conference, right? This is what this is one of the quotes he said. He's like, everybody who's on this team now, I can use them in their best, what they're best at. So we will see, man.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're gonna now, like I say, I know Michael Walker. He's oh my Lord, that's another story. Anyway, I can't describe it, but he can rush.
That boy couldn't find the tackle with bifocals.
But when he rushes, he's gonna hit somebody. We don't know.
He's gonna hit himself.
But according to this coach here, if you ain't gonna be tough, he ain't gonna play you. That's what they say.
That's why I'm.
So that's just Michael Walker may see a new leash. That's the same thing we said about Caleb McGarry. We were ready to give it to him last year, but that mother turned this thing around when he started talking about paychecks, right?
But Caleb
he gonna have to show me.
Caleb ain't never
that's what I'm saying. Paycheck. Hey, he wants that paycheck. He may become an all-star next year.
Yeah,
we don't know.
He's gonna have to prove it then.
That's what I'm saying.
I doubt it.
That's what I'm saying. He gonna have to prove it.
I doubt it.
He built like Charmin tissue.
Listen, hey man, I gotta get. I'm getting the benefit of the doubt for at least this week.
Coach.
I can't, coach. I can't. Nope.
Coach, cut your shit out. Cut your shit out right now.
I can't do it, coach.
Cut out all of the shit right now. Stop.
I'm feeling generous today.
No, hell no, coach. Get that bullshit out.
I can go pull up 5 games with Michael Walker and show you about 9 interceptions that he missed.
Hey, I don't want to
know what happens to Sherman tissue when it get wet, and then you sit it out and let it dry out while it get hard, right? Hey, it's a chance. It's a chance.
Hell no. Not you too, Bill. Hell no.
How crazy.
No.
I seen some, yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna bamboozle me. Fuck
I'm feeling generous.
Coach.
Yes, sir. Man. Hey guys, y'all can check me out on YouTube, Coach Unchained. Go there, hit that subscribe button, man. Twitter, Instagram, Coach Unchained. You can email me at CoachUnchained@hotmail, man. That's me, and thank you guys for joining us tonight, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all. Big game.
Oh boy.
Hey, y'all can just hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Just look up Big Ant. That's all you gotta do. Just look up Big Ant.
Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda.
Right at y'all. It told him smiling.
I can't stand none of y'all.
Who you say, me?
Yeah, you, man.
You.
Speak the truth, you.
Open your ears.
Rob Van Dam. No. As you see, the words underneath, IG, seek true you, brother and sister. I know, right? That was some poetic ass shit. Yeah, poetic justice.
Get it to him, Big Sam.
Facebook and Twitter, Samuel White, OG Big Sam on YouTube. I'm gonna start doing some things on my channel, you know what I'm saying, to get it consistent. That about covers it. I try to make appearances. I appreciate the invite, you know what I'm saying, to get in with you guys all the time, give you my 50-plus-year-old word.
I know how I feel, Sam.
Thank you very much.
Like it's a bad thing.
Yeah, that shit's exciting, bro. That shit ain't easy.
Yeah.
Y'all think that shit's easy. That shit ain't easy.
Ain't nobody even.
Hey, you only as old as you feel. Only as old as you feel, man.
Sam
You get old.
Good,
You say you change your mind.
It's your new age, not your old age. Your new age.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
He doing Big Will.
Hey,
Hey man, y'all can find me here on the channel with these boys, man. AFN and all that content. I got a YouTube page. Will the Georgia Reaper. I ain't got no content on that, but I have some coming soon. Whatever. Try to work on some. But yeah, catch me on here with these boys, man.
Y'all go sub to him now, so when he do have that stuff dropping, y'all already in the game.
That's it, man.
Doing it
But
right now.
home team, y'all know what time it is.
Appreciate it.
This your boy Blackberry Lorex. This is the Rex Pit. This here is the crew. The crew of all crews. Okay? And let me turn it down. Let me turn it down real quick. Let me turn it down real quick. I gotta say something.
Uh-oh.
I gotta say something. Now I noticed some of y'all didn't show up tonight, and you know what I'm talking about.
Oh. Uh-huh.
I noticed some of you didn't show up. So
running skirt.
I know you gonna go back and watch the replay.
Make sure you hit the like button too when you do that. Please.
Please hit that like
Hit
button.
the like button and subscribe.
Please.
And subscribe. But I noticed some of y'all didn't show up.
Mm-hmm.
So when you while you watching this replay right now, just know I know. This been your boy Blackberry Lorex coming at you with another Atlanta sports preview. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, that like button, that share button, all that good stuff. We'll see y'all on the flip side.
Good night, John boy.
OT.
Peace.
Yes, sir. Home team, baby.
All right.